Hello beautiful people, wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Comfort Tudo and this is Gist with Comfy. If you're stumbling upon this channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Do want to hit that red subscribe button and the post notification bell. In that way you always get notified anytime I post a new video. Welcome back to yet another video. Actually, I'm in my space, I'm in my shop, I'm in my office. So in case you're hearing any noise, my shop is actually close to the road, and that's actually one of the reasons why I don't really come up with content, because it's always noisy. I'm always at the shop. I wake up, I come to the shop very early and I close very late, and then I don't have time to create content. So today I decided to try making a video in the shop to see if it actually works. If it works, then fine, we'll be doing it in the shop. And another thing that distracts me in the shop, I might just be making this video and a customer will just come and I will need to pause. Anyways, I just want to try this out. I don't know how the audio of this video is going to sound, but yeah, let's just try it out. So before I get down to the video, this is actually my crib, this is my shop, and yeah, this is what I do for now. Anyways, let's get down to the video. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing an experience that happened yesterday, and when it happened I thought of it and I was like, okay, why not, let me bring it up to you guys, let's talk about it, let's share ideas, let's just discuss. So yesterday something happened to somebody I know. Jungle Justice was supposed to be meted on this person without this person committing any crime. This person was innocent, and then the community guys, the mob, wanted to execute Jungle Justice on this man that was innocent. So what really happened, he traveled from a certain part of the state to another to visit somebody, and he's not even an indigent, so he doesn't even know the language. So when he went there, something happened on the way, like they were on transit, and then they needed to get oil for their bike, and then when they stopped by to get oil, they didn't see oil, and the vehicle and the bike automatically ceased because they had not put oil in that bike. So the person he was going with, which happens to be an indigent, told him, okay, wait here for me while I go ahead and then look for the oil. And then a small child was assigned from the compound that this bike spoiled, like the bike ceased. The father of a child assigned a child to follow this lady to show the lady where he can get the oil, since the place was not where they are from, like it's a village now, so she doesn't really know her way around the village. And then the other person that she was with is a total stranger. At least this one understands the language. So the child followed this lady to look for oil. So as they were going to look for the oil, this the man that is not an indigent was actually waiting for the lady to come back. He said he waited like 30 minutes, the lady did not come back. So he became worried and started making calls, calling the lady, and the lady wasn't picking her calls because her phone was inside her bag. So the next thing was for him to stand up and like, let me just walk around and see and know why this lady is not back till now. So as he was about to stand up, a lady from the other shop that was actually viewing when the vehicle stopped, that was actually viewing when the bike stopped and everything that happened, just came to him, confronted him, held him by the trouser and started shouting that he is a kidnapper, that their child is missing, and then they came to do kidnapping. So this man was like, I don't know what you're saying, I just came from another place. They say, okay, you came from another place to come and kidnap our child, you must bring out the child. And then they started beating him, like they beat him up to the point that they broke his head, and they gave him 5 minutes to provide that child, if not so he was going to be burnt. Like really, this man was so innocent because he didn't even understand the language. He didn't even understand when the father of the child told the child to follow this lady to go and look for the oil. He did not even understand what was happening. So he was totally confused and was asking, what did I do? What did I do? They told him, you will understand. They beat him. Like, I actually went to see. When I saw him, he had already left the scene of when this thing happened. He had already left the scene of where this thing happened. And then according to him, that if you see the blood on the scene of this thing, you self will be marveled. So according to eyewitnesses, and then him in particular, he was like, if you see the scene that this thing happened, you actually think that they slaughtered a human being, like the blood that came out of him. And then when I went, I saw the shirt, like the shirt he was wearing was full of blood. They almost killed this man and he had no idea of what happened. And then lo and behold, as they were beating him and then telling him they're giving him 5 minutes to bring out this child, this lady now came back with the child and then saw the mob and everything, and then she was confused, like what happened. And then when she came in, they left the man and they were like, I see the child here. Like, you just realize that somebody would have been killed over what the person had no idea. So when this lady actually came back, she said she saw the mob and everything, so she was confused. And then she saw the man in his pool of blood, he was bleeding from the head, and then everybody were all around him. So she started asking questions, and then they were not like, okay, see the child here. And then the woman giving her own account. He said when the bike stopped there, the man in that compound was the one that assigned the child to follow her to look for the oil. So what now happened after they left to look for the oil, and then all of a sudden the lady from the same compound is now coming to harass this one, and then calling the mob on this man that doesn't even understand the language. So the whole story was just not sounding okay, and they almost killed him. They gave him 5 minutes to burn him, but luckily for him, this lady arrived to the child, and the lady was saying that as she was going to buy the oil, they checked the first place, they didn't see the oil. So she told the child, go back while I go ahead. The child said no, that she will not know her way back, that let her follow her till she gets the oil so that she can return her back to their house. And that was what happened. She got the oil, then came back with the child on the bike, and then just to come and meet this other scene. So this story I just narrated, the point I want to make from this story is that before you execute jungle justice, I know it's treating you to kill somebody, because come on, I don't understand why we are too quick to kill people, especially when it comes to the case of somebody stealing or somebody doing one. Like, according to the man, he even said that some people suggested that he should be handed over to the police. They say no, they want to finish with him there. Some people even suggested that they take him to the village chairman and all of that. He said no, the other people are part of the mob, said no, they want to finish with him there and then. I know it is sweet to kill somebody, but before you kill somebody, listen, try and know if this person is actually innocent or not. Imagine if that innocent soul was killed yesterday for what he had no idea of. Like, he did not even understand what was happening, and then they wanted to just kill him like that. So I just want you to always think, and even if this person is guilty, it is not your responsibility to kill this person. You guys, most of you are always fast to kill a thief, but once you hear a thief, you want to just kill that thief because stealing is the only crime you know. Some of you that will be lying up and down, that one is not a sin. Some of you that will be fighting, that one is not a sin to you. You can meet a boy and a girl, or like a man and a woman, or a lady and a guy on the street walking hand in hand, doing a public display of affection and all of that. People will not kill those ones because that one is not a crime. But once you hear somebody stole, people will be so fast to kill that one because that's the only crime you know. I'm not saying that stealing is good though, don't get me wrong. All of you that are also stealing, know that the same Bible passage that say thou shalt not steal is the same Bible passage that say thou shalt not kill. So this person stole, you killed the person, two of you committed crime, and there is no this one is not higher than this one. It's the same degree of crime that two of you committed. You took somebody's life that you cannot create. This one stole from this person. So if you ask me, I don't think you should be too fast to be doing jungle justice. You are killing people. Some of the persons that you have killed in an attempt to do jungle justice might just be an innocent person. So before you are fast to kill somebody, listen first, give time, make a benefit of doubt. And even if this person is found guilty, it's not your responsibility to kill the person. You hand the person over to the police, and then if police decide to free the person, it's not on you. And then if the person is found guilty with the law and everything, and the person is executed, that is the law killing the person, not you. The blood of that person is not on you. Is the law, is the thing of the law, and it doesn't concern you. So please, rather than killing people without listening, just leave it. Justice is not for you. Leave it. Let's not always be too fast. Okay, imagine that man was killed. I know some of you will come and tell me, okay, what if thief came to your shop, or what if thief did this one? I have actually had that story just barely 2 weeks ago. If it's not even up to 2 weeks, like a week ago, armed robbers decided to they attempted to break my shop, but God didn't allow them. But even if they did, and then they caught those people, I will not burn anybody. This is Nigeria for you. Let's just forget about NEPA people. They have taken their lives. I will not burn anybody, and I will not approve anybody to burn anybody. Rather, if I must do anything, I will hand them over to the police, and whatever the police want to do there, they will do with them. That one is story for another day. I'm still going to come out and gist you guys how armed robbers decided to break into my shop. But my point here is, don't always do jungle justice. Don't be fast to execute jungle justice, and then don't even think of killing, because you're not better than that person you are killing. You are committing sin too. You are committing crime. It's just like you did not do that particular one that person did. So don't always be too fast to kill. Always listen, and then if anything happens, hand this person you think is a criminal over to the police or to higher authorities. Don't take laws into your hands. So if you actually ask me in this particular case, what those people would have done, okay, fine, I understand, maybe they were actually scared that, okay, maybe are you sure that lady will come back with the child? The first thing that they should have done was to have gone to the police to lay complaint, report, or go to the village chairman as somebody actually advised there, and then report or something, and just let us see how far. Not just in the next few seconds you are already talking about no, we want to finish with him there. That means people already had it in mind to just kill somebody. It was just to kill somebody that was in your mind. So that was why I came out to share this video with you people. And aside from people that are practicing the kind jungle justice, you that is a citizen or you that is a human being like me, you need to be careful. Our fellow, like, we don't like ourselves. Human beings, we don't like ourselves. Any slightest opportunity somebody sees, he might just want to execute you. So you have to be careful. Anywhere you're going to, if you don't understand the language or something, just tread carefully, because if anything happens, you might just be killed, you might just be unlucky, you might just be a victim. So in anything you're doing, just be careful, especially when you're staying in where you don't understand the language or the dialect, you don't get anything that's happening there. Just be careful, because anything can happen. So that's why I came out to share this video with you. If you're practicing jungle justice, please don't do it again. Remember, in the Bible, even Jesus told those people that wanted to stone that woman to death, if you know you are without sin, cast the first stone. You that you are casting stone on somebody, is it that you don't have sin in you? Are you perfect? You want to kill somebody because you think the person did the one you cannot do? Or if opportunity is given to you, won't you also do that same thing that person did? And then also in the case of somebody that is also innocent, like the one I just said, so you would have just shedded an innocent blood, and then what benefits do you have? Anyways, that's it for this video. I just came out to briefly share what I experienced yesterday, and then just talk to you guys about this jungle justice of a thing. Like, it's not advisable. If anything happens, report to the authorities. The authorities placed to handle these cases. If those authorities are not doing what they are supposed to do, it's on them, not you. But your own duty is to make the report, is to take the case to them, and then whatever they want to do with it does not concern you. So yeah, that will be it for this video. On another video, I am going to come back and just you guys how thieves or armed robbers wanted to break into my little crib that you are seeing. This little crib you're seeing, they wanted to break into it. I'll actually just you guys in the next video, but for now, this will be it for now. Yeah, see you guys on the next one. For now, bye guys.